Hello woodworkers and wood turners. Ebony, Gabon ebony they call it because it used to come from Gabon, but it also comes from Cameroon. So it's Gabon ebony, but from Cameroon. And to dry this ebony, it is very, very, very difficult to dry this ebony, especially in the squares, because you look at ebony and it starts cracking. So this ebony in squares, we're drying 1.5 inches in 18s and 24s, and we're drying in other sizes as well. But what happens when you dry the ebony, it gives you a very small surface checks. And in the dried ebony, those surface checks are allowed. And those surface checks, I'm going to show you some, but I'm going to explain you before I show you. These surface checks are, if it's an 1.5 inch square, those surface checks should not go past 1/16 of an inch inside, and we put $1 into it, and I'll show you how it's done to see if it's that cracked. But if it's less than 1/16 or less than 1/16 or less than it is good. All right. So let's show you that product before we put it on sale and you guys buy it. We didn't have it on sale or even showed it because we sold as much we dried. Now we have a little bit of excess inventory, as you can see behind me, and there's more in the kiln. So let me show you the defect that is acceptable, the hairline cracks that are acceptable and the ones that are not acceptable, so that it's clear to you guys. And if you think hairline crack is not acceptable to you, do not buy this ebony. And those of you who know what hairline crack means, you understand that. Let me show it to you. So I gotta put some glasses on it. Especially the cracks, if you see this crack that is emerging from the end, this crack, it is very obvious that it is going more than 1/16 of an inch in there and is going to the end of it. The surface cracks are totally different than this, and I'm going to show you this. This is not acceptable. Okay. This is not acceptable. Although you will turn this, we don't sell this. This is not acceptable crack. Here is an acceptable crack. I think it's very light for you to even see this crack. Although it's going up to here, it's not going to the end. 1, 2. We will put $1 bill in there and see that how it doesn't go in any. And here is this. We will try to put this. You see how much it went in? It went in this much. And that is not too deep. This is not even going in. That means this is acceptable. It has no cracks through and through, and 3 sides are not showing any crack at all. This is acceptable. So I hope you understand what are the hairline cracks acceptable, what is not. We are putting this on our website on our sale for the first time to local public and to you all. We were just selling to the Pool Q guys and some of the companies. Now that we have extra stuff, we're offering it to you guys. This ebony, kiln dried, 1.5 inches, 18s and 24, it is going to be huge.